the short sprints 100 meter.
This is Jerome Blake of Canada, has a lot of experience on the relays. He has a gold from Paris and a silver medal in Tokyo in the 4x1 with his Canadian teammates.
Yeah, 1 of 2 Canadian. We got a bet on low Canadian this. Brandon Hickman ran at LSU, North Carolina A&T. 3 times he's gone sub 10, including this year already. So he's fit and shown that he's quick.
This is Akeem Blake. I was waiting to hear the audience because of the crowd, because there's so many Jamaicans here. He ran really, really well. He's already gone under 10 seconds this year.
I should pause for Oblique Seville then, too.
I'm telling you, it's like a home crowd.
Hey, and what's crazy, we're going to go to Philly, and it'll be like that there in Philadelphia, too, right?
Absolutely.
Jamaicans are mad for track up in Philly. There's Kenny.
He's a slam winner already. Dominant in the 200 and really has been sharpening his skills here in the 100.
Yeah, a couple of Olympic silver medals. Arnell Hughes, bronze at the World Championships in Budapest. Got a handful of global relay medals as well for Team GB.
And added to this field, adding some real class here with Andre DeGrasse. He's Canada's king of medals. He has 7 Olympic medals and 5 World Championship medals. There's just no one that compares to him. He shows up when it counts.
Yeah, I said to you guys, if this has been Olympic year, I'd like, okay, I'm going to bet on him right now. I don't know what to do in 2025. Benjamin Richardson, 100 and 200 Olympian for South Africa, rounds out the field there in lane 8. So 8 guys, 8 really good guys. Watch for Kenny, obvious, there in lane 5, as he is the slam champ from Jamaica. Steve Cram upstairs.
Some of the other guys, he's in lane 8. So Oblique Seville in 4. He's one of our racers. Bednarek also, and Zarnell Hughes, the challengers in 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8.
I do expect Oblique Seville to have a much stronger showing today. The thing about Kenny in Kingston had a stumble that kind of ruined his momentum. So we'll see if he's able to go through his phases smoother today.
Men's 100 meters, race 1 in the short sprints. Pretty even start, all right in the middle. Seville has got out strong, so is Akeem Blake alongside him. Bednarek is trying to run the 2 of them down. It's going to be very close here. It's going to be Kenny again! 978! Wow!
I knew we'd see 9.7 today.
Oh, I just was waiting for the wind reading. It's plus 2.4.
That's okay.
He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Look at him go. He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Go on, Kenny. He's going to run it again just to show how good he was.
He needs to chill. He's still got to run the 2 tomorrow. But the thing about running 9.7 or running really fast with the wind, your body felt it. Your nervous system felt it. So that's in his legs now.
Aww.
Considering what the women ran, I knew we would see 9.7 today.
Oh, it's such a shame with that, isn't it? You know, and the first thing I was looking for was we were waiting for it to come up, and it comes up 2.4. Yeah, so anyway, just to remind you, anything over 2 meters per second cannot be counted for record purposes.
For record purposes.
But he knows, I mean, first of all, he won.
He did.
And the guys ran well. Seville got out well. Blake got out really well, really well. But he's so strong. Once he's up, that momentum he has in the last 20, 30, can't hold him back.
No. For mental purposes, 9.7 anything is really, really good. So you can tell by his response, he's happy about that. He's not really concerned about the wind and all that. He knows that this is good for what he's going to be able to do moving forward. So coming out the blocks, he did kind of stumble still in his first couple of steps. But moving through the dry phase was a lot smoother than Kingston. Wasn't in front, but was near the front of the pack. And coming out of his transition, his top speed is definitely in a place where it needs to be. He was happy before he even saw the clock. So with Kenny, and I mentioned this when I saw him run earlier in Kingston, I would like to see his elbows open up a little bit more on his ground strike, just to get a little bit more extension. But as far as being streamlined, Kenny's in a really good place technique-wise.
I love we're getting, I mentioned the stats that we're getting. We're getting the every 10 meters. He was level with Blake. He'd caught Blake by 50 meters, and then he took 100th. Every 10 meters, then he took another 100th out of him and finished 500th ahead in the end. That was swift. That was incredibly quick. Never mind the fact that it's just above the legal limit for record purposes, but 9:79, big confidence booster for Kenny Bednarek. By the way, he's better at the 200. 12 points. Seville with 8, Blake with 6. The two Jamaicans were close. They pushed him hard, but they weren't quite close enough. Hughes again, top 4, but just a little way away from the other guys. But I think he'll be happy with 9:87 as well. Fast times all the way down, right throughout that men's field.
Kenny, you crossed the line, 9:79. You went crazy. What are the emotions?
Emotions are high. I mean, I knew I was capable of hitting times like this, but I feel like this race was a pretty good race, and I'm just looking forward to tomorrow.
You've talked about not being able to get in some of those high-profile 100-meter races. What kind of statement did you make today?
Hey, I'm dangerous. All I kept saying is that I need experience. I'm getting the experience, and you see what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kenny Bednarek have won round 2 again, defeating Oblique Seville and Hakeem Blake. Now, the first encounter was in Jamaica's Grand Slam meet. Kenny Bednarek stunned the crowd by destroying the field with a very good win in the 100 meters. And here he comes back again and defeat Oblique Seville. I want you to watch something at the end of the race. Oblique Seville was seen grimacing and took off his shoes, and it was noticeable that he was hopping, meaning that something was wrong with his toe. I've heard from another media that Oblique Seville has been nursing a toe injury from high school and that is still a bother to him. But I'm wondering, Oblique Seville is in Jamaica and he's one of our premier athletes. Why is it that his club haven't taken him overseas and tried to fix that toe? Because I know that can be corrected. So I want to know, to appeal to the powers that be. They should look into this, to go overseas or one of those places that is more advanced in sports medicine and try to get this thing fixed. Because I don't think this man is running at his full potential. I can see him, he's overstriding at the end of the race, and you can see him grimacing. He's not comfortable running. We know when Oblique Seville is comfortable. Nevertheless, it was a good win by the American and also the other guys in the race. Hakeem, it was good to see him back, and all the other guys, they did well and gave a good account of themselves. But the person to beat this year is really Simbini. He's looking magnificent. But 9:79 here is a very good win, and it shows that Kenny Bednarek is improving with every race. Noah Lyles might definitely be in trouble this time around, but the difference with Noah Lyles and them, Noah Lyles is able to soak up pressure and able to perform under pressure and perform to the best of his ability. Now, what do you think? Do you think Kenny Bednarek is the one who's going to take over the mantle of fastest American? Because we see right now Noah Lyles has not run much from the other day. Also, Christian Coleman is basically on the decline from last year. He's not doing well. So I think Kenny Bednarek is going to be a force to reckon with at coming up World Championships. But as I said, Noah Lyles, you cannot count him out. Oblique Seville, I think he needs to see a doctor. Hakeem Blake needs some encouragement. He needs to win a few races to put him back, and build his morale. I think his morale right now is very, very low. The coaches need to look at that part and try to, get him up and over that. Continue to tune to Sports Circle 345 and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, and give us a like. It helps the video and it helps the channel goes a far way. God bless you. Walk good, my friend.